Okay. Fire signs. Get this volume turned down. All right. Give you guys. Hey, Cole. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Long time. Long time no see. Hello, everyone. If you're here in the chat, do say hello. Aries rising and Venus here. Awesome. Hey, Shamika. Sorry, I can't see. Good to see you. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you can hear me all right. Hi, Pauline. Welcome from Alabama. Going to be doing, hi, Kathleen, the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to start with Aries. See what the love messages are for December 1st through the 10th. If you want to get a personal reading, I'll be live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, so an hour and 10 minutes from now. Hello, Camille. All right. Let's get started. We're looking at Aries, love messages for Aries. Remember, some of these messages, it's general. Some of the messages may or may not resonate, so just take what fits and leave the rest. Excuse me. Yes, good to see you as well. All right. I'm going to try to shorten these a little bit. Hi, Kay Dory from Germany. Hey, Steph. And because all the other readings were just so long. I don't think they need to be that long. But, I go deep. I really pick everything up as best as I can. All right, Aries. Please do hit the like and subscribe button if you don't mind. I would greatly appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you enjoyed this video, please do. And remember, you guys, hit the notification bell so you can be uploaded. I'm going to upload you all so you can be alerted to when I go live. Okay, and I go live often here on my channel. All right, let's take a look. Aries, past position for Aries. Okay, the Chariot, Cancer. So movement in the past. Some of you moved, you relocated, you took a trip. You basically, Aries, you or another person knew what you wanted and went after it. And that is not uncommon for an Aries. Pick a path and go for it. Brave. Aries, you're like the pioneer of the zodiac. You want to do something, you just do it. It's whatever, just do it. So I feel like in the past, you had some kind of direction. You might still have that. Let's put a clarifying card on that to see if we can go a little bit deeper. Spirit, please tell us. Okay, yeah. So the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So I kind of feel like, you know what? You got your clarity and you got your truth, and you just didn't want to talk anymore about something, and you just said, I'm going, and you did, and you went. Maybe this was like self-talk for some of you. Some of you didn't get the truth about something, and you just said them out, and you just went. Too much smoke, too much of a smoke screen. For some of you, I feel you look at something and you say, okay, I'm going to tackle this problem. And if you couldn't overcome whatever some kind of issue was or something, then you said, all right, you don't linger, Aries. You're not a lingerer. If it's just not going to work, then for whatever reason or lack of communication or whatever, then you just all right, I'm out of here. So in the past, I just see that that's what the energy was. Okay. The opportunity for communicating or having a truthful conversation may not have just come and you just said bye-bye, or you just moved, you switched, you did something. You're on this path for if you want to overcome obstacles, that's how you are, because you have that pioneer thing. Things that are a challenge for you, you're not afraid to take the challenge. You're not afraid to meet the challenge head on. Okay. And so if some of you didn't walk away from something, then the message might have been that, you saw a challenge and you went after it to overcome it. Let's see what your energy is present. Okay, 2 cards. I'll just take them. So Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands is in like the present. The Queen of Pentacles is in the challenge. Okay, this could have something to do with money, new opportunities for growth, creativity, physical stuff as well, like trying to, have a little fun. Okay, this is what's going on presently. So something is opening up for you. It could be with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could be a little bit of a challenge for you. Could be a little bit of an obstacle as well, because this person, you might be getting some type of message from them online or something. And I really am praying that these next 2, the fire and the air signs, will be a bit more positive, because the water and the earth signs had some struggles going on. So there's definitely going to be an opportunity going forward. However, the challenge might be to have enough money or come up with funds to make this happen. You might be looking at your bank account or something and saying, some of you are chasing a dream. This is what I feel. You're chasing some kind of dream. It could be, a dream with an earth sign, or it's a financial dream, or like a creative endeavor. But this is a love reading. So for some of you, you have a connection with someone that is just difficult in the past to deal with. You might be that situation might still be lingering going forward these 10 days. But the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse here. What's driving you? You have a really strong desire. Everything is a new opportunity for you. You have a really strong desire to either get married or get into a committed relationship or build some kind of business or a partnership to be profitable. The 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Some of you, there might be somebody trying to gain your trust at this time. Okay. For some, and it might be a little bit of a challenge. You could be dealing with someone that's just, this person needs, they're trying to, how can I say this? Give me a second here. Okay. They're trying to gain your trust. That's what I feel like. There's somebody coming in who is really adamant about gaining your trust for some reason. Now, this could be somebody from the past that you weren't able to get anywhere with, and they're coming back around. There's some kind of fallout, a breakdown, that I feel like somebody is trying to replenish. I don't really feel like it's you. I feel like you're on to bigger and better things. So, this is either someone from your past that you had a struggle with, or it's somebody new coming in for you, right? But you're making moves based on where the opportunities are presenting themselves. So whether that's love, finances, career, the works. Something in the past was just really hard and you tried to make something work, and you may have just said, that's it, it's not going to work out. But let's see what's crowning you. Okay, Empress in the reverse. For some of you, I don't feel like you're trying to have something new with someone from your past. I really don't. I feel like you put in so much effort and you tried, and they just didn't understand you. There was a communication breakdown. And you're very focused on recreating yourself. You've got the Empress in the reverse crowning on you. So this kind of feels to me like you're viewing yourself as, like, your thought process is, I need a new start. I need a new start. I need a new start. In all areas of my life, I need a new start. Some of you might be having trouble, conceiving. That could be something going on there as well. Not for everyone, but for some. But I just see you like there's no new beginnings with somebody. And I feel like it's your past. There is someone showing up here, as I said, trying to gain your trust, but you're just like, wow, this is broken. I don't, for these 10 days, I'm focusing on creating new opportunities for myself. That's what I see is going on with you. Okay. King of Pentacles in the reverse up top there. You're very greedy. Aries, you're very greedy to have a new beginning. This is growth. This is awesome here. So your mind, like your mindset is really good. And, some of you are just like, I gotta, like, it's hard you're trying. And I just want to give you a huge shout out for overcoming things and knowing when to call a spade and knowing when to move forward. I just want to give you a huge shout out because you have a great ability to do that. And you especially are showing that you don't want the past coming back, because you need for them to like prove to you that if they're going to come back, they got to like deliver. Right? So if this is someone from your past coming back, they're going to try to gain your trust again. But I feel like for you, it's like, my gosh, that's like wearing used clothes. That's like, buying a used car. You're just not about that right now. You want new. You want new. You want a new, you don't want the extreme difficulty. Ace of Swords in the reverse is like constant obstacles. And you're not really one to like run from obstacles, but like somebody might have been purposely putting obstacles in front of the relationship and not even working with you. You've been like, come on, give me a little something. Give me a little something to work with. So you just, no, I got my wand here. And, everywhere I look, there's opportunity for growth in all areas of life. And, I tried, and it's like, you're like, if you're not going to change or just work with me, then I'm either going to allow new opportunities to come to me, or I'm just going to create new ones for myself. Okay. So your energy is really, it's good. It's really good these next 10 days. You're in the right place. Your mindset is a little bit reversed because you're trying to get back up, because you kind of have to start over, and that's okay. Like you got to start from scratch all over again, but you're positive. The Ace of Wands is very positive energy. Let's see what's coming forward future-wise for you. Aries. Yeah, look at you. Wow. 6 of Swords. You're like, moving on over. I'm hearing that old Jefferson's song. Moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. You're just going. I know I had way too much coffee today. If that's my worst, then my worst is my best. This basically is like, nope, I'm getting out of Dodge. I am moving forward, and I'm taking my this, that, and the other thing with me. And I'm heading towards a good place, a better place, a peaceful place, a calmer place where there's no you've communicated, you've told your truth, you've said what you needed to say, and you went after that, and you just got like blocked or something. And you're not having it. You're rebuilding, and some of you are moving. Finally found a place where you can settle in and live your best life and create and grow. But like I said, I do feel like there's somebody, who's a challenge in your life, could be coming back in, trying to like make something work. Or it's somebody new that you can partner up with that has some money, or has, some of you may have like a new project or an idea or something that you're thinking about presenting, or you need a little investment on this to get started. I feel like a lot of you are just kind of like, you know what? I'm really not about love right now. for these 10 days. I got other things that are just more intriguing and more things that I can deal with, that's going to be okay dealing with me. And whatever was in the past was just like too many blockages. So you're going forward wherever your fears, whatever fears you have these 10 days, you're facing them and you're going. Yep. Look, this is in the position of your advice. 8 of Wands. Keep it moving. Fast pace. Don't stop. Don't stop. You're not stopping. If there's somebody new coming in, you're going to be on that like crazy. You're just going to be, this is you and your advice. Speed, travel, positive energy, good messages. Keep that going. That momentum that you're building, don't let it stop. You're not taking a break. Don't take a break. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Keep shooting until you hit the mark is what I'm hearing. This is like darts at a dartboard, right? You just keep throwing until you get that bullseye. And that's your advice. That's good. That's very good. Let me see. Yep, right here. 2 of Wands. Making decisions, creative decisions. You've got the world in your hands, Aries. Hold on to that. This is progress. This is thinking about things, thinking about partnership. There's somebody out there for you who is your match. Some of you may have been connected to a Cancer or an air sign that it just wasn't working. Your match is another fire sign. And if you were connected to a fire sign in your past, they must have either Cancer somewhere ruling or a lot of air. They might have been very emotional or just too cold. This is partnership. You may meet this person while traveling, or it could be a long distance thing where there's a connection coming in. Okay, but you're all about your money. You're trying to get your money right, and you're very focused on your creative ventures and projects and ideas, which is great. Let's see. Okay, what did I say? Air sign. Some of you, this might resonate. Whoever we're dealing with. Okay, this isn't somebody new coming in. This is who was trying to, possibly trying to reconnect from you from the past. It's the same old thing again. It's just coldness, very cold. This person did not speak to your heart, not fully. They might have been a bit cruel, cutting, condescending, very egotistical, with their words, very prideful, that kind of thing. I feel like there is someone trying to reconnect from the past, and you're just like, when I'm done, I'm done. There is an opportunity for somebody coming in here for you. Okay, you may be receiving a lot of communication from, it just feels to me like a fire sign. We're never going to pay attention to this person from the past, because I feel like whoever this King of Swords is in the reverse, whoever the person was, it doesn't feel, let's take a look and see show me something about somebody new coming in. And I feel like it's an earth sign, even though I said fire, it could be earth, it could be fire, earth, Leo, Virgo, cusp, or something like that. Okay, so 3 of Cups in the reverse. A lot of fun. It's going to be like a crazy fun. This person is going to indulge you and indulge on you, your senses. Seriously, you're going to meet this person, and it's just going to be like very pleasurable. You'll be indulging each other like sweet cake, eating each other up. All right, your hopes and fears. Well, you have the Page of Pentacles, so that's beautiful. You see opportunity right now. You're seeing this in front of you. You've got your eye on the prize. You're full of enthusiasm and these opportunities. Like, this is like the golden opportunities. You see them. They're right before you. And you're just keeping your eye on that, and you're hoping to keep your eye on success. Okay, definitely. And there could be somebody, so this person could be very youthful looking or young. If you're female, this is a male who's, could be a fitness trainer. Some of you could be coming into you might hire a fitness trainer and then like something happens. Or you get into the fitness industry. That's just for some of you, but it's a very muscular. Some of you might be working out and taking good care of yourselves physically and attracting, and like you're feeling good, you're looking good, so you're trying to attract that with which you view yourself as this golden pentacle, high value. So it's really, it's nice. A lot of indulgence and having fun. I'm not seeing a serious commitment here. But there's definitely something here where joyous energy, especially so the first 10 days of December, we're coming into the holiday season, right? A lot of fun happening here. You've been on the go your whole life and you're remaining on the go. You start with the chariot in your past, where it's like putting your code and your destination in a GPS and going forward and not able to get there. And then you're like, okay, I'm out, recreating new opportunities for yourself and moving forward towards them still. So very positive energy. And I love that. Let's see your outcome, Aries. Okay, you have the moon, and that's Piscean energy. Something hidden. Oh, so Aries, you know what? You're keeping some things on the down low. You're not telling everybody what you're doing. Like in your heart and in your head, you're focusing on creating new opportunities in your life, but you're not telling everyone what's going on. So if that's for someone trying to get into, like if it's a new relationship or somebody new coming in, yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. There's definitely somebody coming forward that is interested. They fit you. They offer what you want. They give you what you want. There's complete fulfillment and joy here. So Aries, I just feel like this person's in the shadows. You might already be connected with them, perhaps. However, it's kind of like a little hush hush. You're not telling anybody what you're doing these next 3 months, or 3 months. Oh my goodness. Well, for some it could be, but these next 10 days. Okay. This person speaks to your heart, whoever's coming forward. This person from your past is going to be they know. I feel like they know, and they're going to be coming at you in a very aggressive way because they think that you're just moving on out. And the Magician, Gemini energy. So you could have been dealing with a Gemini or another air sign or whatever, but this person's coming in very manipulative, right? Your person from the past. They don't want you to go. Boo-hoo. They should have appreciated you when they had you, because you were open and you were going and you were ready to run with them. And they just kept putting blocks up or self-sabotaging. Yeah, very egotistical energy with this person. Maybe you were dealing with someone's very narcissistic or just always had to have your attention, and you gave and gave and gave. And what'd you get in return? Nothing. Not really. And you're like, I'll create my own love. I'll create my own opportunities in life. So Aries, I just want to give you a big kudos clap for having a great reading for the next 10 days. And hopefully we can keep this momentum going for the rest of the signs, because the other readings were hot and heavy. And I don't mean that in a stimulating way. They were tough. All right, let's take a look. Let's go on to Leo. Let's see what Leo's energies are. My dream and plan for December, my goal 2020. Awesome. In return, nothing. Right. Yeah. Well, it happens. And that's what I like, is Aries just says, keeps it real. Keeps it real. It's like, well, I'm not getting anything in return, so I'm not going to beg, and I'm not going to like throw myself on the floor and cry and play the victim. I'm just going to pack my bags and get going. I'll go where the love is. That's Aries. I'm going to go where the love is. Okay. Leo. Let's take a look. Leo. What's going on for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Please do remember, if you could just reach over real quick and give that like button a little thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. All right. Leo. Who here is dealing with a Leo in the chat? Or who here is a Leo? Show yourself. Give a little thumbs up. All right, Leo. Past energy for Leo. December 1st through the 10th. Okay. Dropping your guard. Wow. Hey, all you Leos. Dropping your guard. 7 of Wands in reverse. No longer fighting. You just were like, standing down, which is not really a Leo thing. If you're a very strong type of Leo. But some of you, I'm hearing this message. You just got to this place. You're like, you know what? This is not even worth it anymore. It's not worth it. What's not worth it, Leo? What happened in the past where you just said, no, it's not worth it? Waiting. It's not worth it. Not waiting anymore. I am not waiting. I'm not fighting to keep this going. All I do is wait for communication, wait for a response, to make plans. I'm waiting for you to come see me. Waiting. Leos do not like waiting. How many of you agree as a Leo? You just don't. You're very much like an Aries too, and a Sag. You're fiery. This is you. This isn't somebody else. It could be, but this basic, because all this fire, you've been waiting for a long time, and you've been also dropping your guard and just also like, okay, I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to fight. I'll just wait for them to come. And you might have been dealing with someone who kept giving you promises or saying, yes, it'll happen. And you gave up. You just gave up. And you started looking to see what else is out there. Putting things out there also to see what, this is like, you see all those ships in the water? It might have been a long distance relationship, but this is kind of like putting things out there. This is like a boomerang, throwing it out there and seeing what comes back. Okay, so that's the past energy, right? Let's take a look at the present. Ooh, you have the Lovers. Oh, a decision. Yeah, see, Leo, this is what I feel like. You just were like, I am not a doormat and I am not waiting anymore. I don't know what happened with somebody else. You know your story. But the Lovers, there's some love happening here in the first 10 days of December. Gemini, could be with a Gemini. Okay. Could be marriage, commitment, love, a union, something like that. Meeting your other half, soulmate, twin flame energy. Challenge. Oh, the challenge is going to be getting together with someone. Okay. I don't know how this could be ever a challenge or an obstacle. With all this wand energy, there's definitely a very big, fat, passionate opportunity happening here. And the challenge is really to allow it to happen. Some of you have not left a relationship fully. You're still kind of lingering a little. And you're not going to leave it until you get the real deal, because I feel like whoever you're connecting with, you might still be kind of connecting with them, hoping for something to come through with them because you've been waiting for so long. And that's still going to be difficult, because the longer you wait, the more it seems to not come to you. But I feel like you are really in this place where you're making a decision now to like have some brand new passion in your life. Also, for some of you, there's this physical desire that you have. And the challenge is to have an opportunity to see that through with someone because of what is happening in the world still right now, which, that's fine. It's understandable. It might just kind of be a little bit of an obstacle to come together with a person or to come into union. You might be currently speaking to someone that is kind of a new thing, but it's kind of hard to like get together right now. And that's okay. That's okay. It's happening. Something's happening here. Let me see. What is driving you? Okay. The Hierophant in the reverse. You're very rebellious right now. You are like, I feel like for a long time, you stayed in line with someone, whatever they wanted, because you love them, whatever they wanted, you were like, okay, because maybe they gave you false promises or something like that. But now you're rebelling against that. That's what the Hierophant in the reverse is. It's like, I'm not following any rules. I'm not following any order anymore from anyone. I'm creating new opportunities for myself, and I'm staying in a place of love, and I'm making a decision to find love, to find someone who fits me, who matches me. So that is what's driving you right now. That is what's driving you. Find someone who can be open and vulnerable with me, who can be, expose themselves, have a great physical connection, emotional, spiritual, mental, all of that. You might have been waiting for someone to change. Maybe they told you they were going to change. Wow. Right when I was saying that, here you go. 7 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't putting in the effort. They weren't working that hard. That's your thought process. I'm not dealing with this energy anymore. Maybe they got caught doing something. You realize that they weren't putting in the effort. You see this. And this is in your, your thoughts. You're thinking this. I'm not being with someone who's not going to, be consistent, because this card is a card about consistency. Look, he puts in every day. He does the same thing every day. And you can see all the effort he keeps putting in. And he's going to keep doing that every day, creating the same thing over and over. That's what you want, that consistency, because that builds trust and a sense of safety. Okay? You don't want someone who's not doing that. And you don't want someone who's just constantly, you're constantly catching them doing something, or they're sneaking around or lying, right? You're done with that energy. You're done with that. The Great Awakening is happening to the Leos right now, or continues on. Let's see what's coming to you in your future. All right. I was just reading. The World in reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Oh, gosh. Whoever you were dealing with, guess what? They're super dependent on you. They see this big, bright glow up that's happening with you. Could have been a water sign. I'm not going to go into all the signs because you know who your person is. They don't want to be single. They don't want to be left alone. Boo-hoo. They made you wait. I have to tell you, the worst thing, and this is the worst thing any man can do to a woman, is make her wait. No offense to the men in here, just so you know. That's the worst thing you could do, is make her wait. So the World in reverse, this person is not going to start over. They're going to hook their claws in you. They don't want to let go. They're not ready for you to make the change, but they're not ready to try and start over. They just don't want to let you go. The Queen of Cups in reverse, emotionally unstable, very clingy. And the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, very codependent or dependent. Yeah. So, I mean, isn't it something? You know, you waited, Leo, for a long time, and you didn't fight with this person because you love them. You had maybe some fights because that card is there, and that does mean being defensive. You probably had that when you were frustrated, but you waited maybe 3 years, maybe 3 months. I mean, you waited, and nothing really happened, and you just kind of were like, all right, I put a cap on this and I just got to get going. And as soon as you get going and you're like, I'm out, they're like, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're not, Leo. You're not going anywhere. That's how it happens. Let's see what your advice is. I don't even feel like I need ever to give Leo's advice because y'all are pretty smart and you know what you're doing and which way you're going. But there's your advice. That's your dream. Don't give up on your dream. Fulfillment can be yours. Absolutely. You have two of the best cards that you could have in this reading. You have the Ten of Cups and you have the Lovers. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on utter fulfillment. I know you had feelings for this person, but your feelings should not fully dictate. In other words, you can love sharks all you want, but if they're constantly biting, you shouldn't swim in the water where there's sharks, right? So I don't know where that came from, but something to do with shark. Maybe your person has a thing for Shark Week, or they just love sharks or something. I don't know, or live by the sea. Either way, your advice is to stay focused on the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, because you're going to have it. Okay. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have people competing for your attention. Your person causing a little bit of drama. You're going to have a little bit of drama. But that's because, Leo, you're the king of the beasts. I am Leo. Hear me roar, right? And when people roar, people want to attack those who roar. They do. Fight your way through what you need to fight through to get at your fulfillment. Don't give up. If you have to compete, you have to fight others. Don't give up for what you want. Okay, that's your advice. Let's take a look at I'm going to look at who's external to you and see if you recognize this energy, because we have somebody new coming in and then we have your past trying to force their way back. Virgo, for some, this person doesn't share very much. It doesn't mean Virgos are like that. It's just, if it's not a Virgo, it's just this person just doesn't communicate. They're not a good communicator. Or they won't be during this time period. And, the Hermit is very melancholy. He's thinker. He's thinking. I don't know what he's thinking about. I'm going to pull a clarifying card on this, trying to get some wisdom or something. Ooh. All right. So some of you do have this person coming back because they don't want to let you go. They don't want you to move on. They're thinking about how, let me give buy Leo a house, or let me buy Leo, give them money to start their new business, or let me buy them a whole bunch of Michael Kors gifts, or big gifts. This person, somebody is going to try to kind of persuade you with gifts so you won't go. And some of you might say, oh, okay. And some of you might say, no, I don't know. But somebody, I don't know if this is a new person or the past person, but there is going to be this what does Leo need? What does Leo want that I can offer that will just make their day? All right. So you'll know when you know. You'll know when you know, because you'll receive this big, gigantic thing, this gift or money or, you know, something tangible, something of value coming forward. Oh, yeah. Ace of Cups. So it could be both. It could be your person trying to hold on to you with gifts and offering new opportunities for love. It could be somebody new who brings these two. And I think if it's somebody new and you're done with the past, you'll welcome this. But if it's somebody from your past who just never gave when you were there, you'll sense it as manipulation because it's well planned out and well thought of. So it really just depends on who it is coming back and giving these things to you or offering this to you. You know, if you're not comfortable with the past, then bye-bye. But if this is, you know, definitely, I feel like it's somebody new coming in, you'll be willing to accept it. Okay, your hopes and fears. You have the King of Cups and you have the Five of Pentacles. So you're hoping this King of Cups will like go away if you're dealing with a water sign. You're fearing that they're going to be like very clingy to you or holding on to you or like this, that if you go back to them, it's going to be like a struggle still. Like this is always my struggle love card. But I kind of feel like, you know, these are your hopes and fears and doesn't have to be a water sign. It could just be like maybe they're, oh yeah, they might, as a person, if it's your past person, they might try to come in with this emotion stuff and just be like, I can't live without you. You know, whatever they are, they just come in as the King of Cups. I can't live without you. I'm hurting without you. I've lost all my faith. And I'm like, you know, walking the streets in crutches and there's snow and I don't have my shoes and I need you to help me, you know. You'll definitely have to figure out what is up with that if that's your person from the past. You hope that they won't do that, but you fear that they probably might, and they very well might, because Queen of Cups, you know, as we're saying, your near future, not able to live without you. Let's take a look at your outcome. She's like sips tea. He's a man-child. Oh my gosh. All right, let's take a look. Outcome for Leo. What is up with Leo? Okay. No more of that struggle, Leo. No more. No more carrying that burden. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Lifting the burdens. King of Swords. The outcome is the King of Swords. Okay. We did have love here. We had Gemini. So that could be a Gemini coming in who's new. Okay. Or an air sign coming in who's new. Like I said, I'm reading for so many people. It's really hard to tell, but need more clarity on this. Oh, marriage, commitment, relationship, reunion, family situation. Okay, for those of you, for your ex coming back, yeah, they're going to try to like really, they're going to go all the way because you're leaving. I mean, it's kind of basically like because you're out, you're not waiting anymore and you're moving on, then they're going to offer the real commitment, what you've been waiting for, but you might be done at that point. For others, this could be this new person coming in who helps to lift and ease your burdens in life because they want the same thing you do. Remember I was saying with the lovers, like kind of being on the same page, vulnerability, understanding, good communication, that kind of thing. So it looks good for you, Leo. I mean, I know it's only 10 days, you know, but it looks good. And just remember, like if 10 days go by and this stuff doesn't happen, it could be the middle of the month, or it could be the end of the month. So just stay very positive. Like I said, don't give up. Fight for your dream, whatever it is you need to do, because it is coming for you. It is. All right, Leo, you guys are so awesome. Congratulations on another great reading. Then we're going to go to Sagittarius to see what's going on for Sagittarius. So if you guys are Sagittarius, please stick around and hang out. And you are so welcome, Kundalini. I enjoyed doing this reading for you. And yeah, please, if you're not going to stay, please hit the like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it if you're new to my channel. And I'll be on in, I think, 30 minutes for the live personal readings, if anyone wants a personal reading. One card, $10, three cards, $20. All right. Let's see what is going on for, all right. I will say the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, Magician reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. So this must be a message for someone, an air sign and a water sign. A lot of manipulation, and the manipulation comes by way of withholding communication. I don't know who that's for. They just flipped out. That might be part of the reading. It might be part of the reading. Something is going on. It's this no contact stuff is happening here, is what I feel. But it's being done not because, oh, I'm not speaking, or someone's not speaking because they're trying to re-level up, but it's because, oh, I'm going to do this on purpose to make someone suffer. Silent treatment. Okay. So I don't know who that's for. I don't know who it's for, but that obviously was something somebody needed. Like, if you're wondering why someone's not speaking to you, they're doing it on purpose to make you reach out or to make you suffer. Sons of bitch. Sons of bitches. Sons of, what is it? Oh, I had this boss that he used to walk around and he'd say, son of a fish. So that's what I'm going to start saying. Son of a fish. Because I don't think my ad sponsors like me using bad words here. All right, let's start. Sagittarius. All right. Ooh, Tower in the past. Big shakeup. Big boom. Strike me down. Something happened. Okay. Turned someone's world upside down, either for the good or for the bad. We can clarify. I mean, you know your story. All right, let's see. What happens, Sag? That's Scorpio energy. Ooh, well, it looks like it was good. Okay, for some, though, it could have been like breakup of a marriage or a relationship or something. Just sudden shock. Just came out of nowhere. Two people drifted apart, but then boom, it was done. Okay. There was definitely a familiar connection here with someone. For others, there was this sudden shock of someone coming into your life. Some of you met your other half. Tower never represents good or bad. The tower just represents, like when you have an earthquake. I mean, you have an earthquake in the desert, there's no buildings are going to fall, so everything's fine. It's just boom. But if you have it in like a highly populated city, then destruction. Okay. But whatever happened, whatever this tower moment was, everything kind of turned around, and like there was room for rebuilding something. It just depends on your situation. It could have went either way. But I'm going to pull one more clarifying card because I feel like they want us to they want to give more information about the past. Okay, 3 of Pentacles on the Tower and the 10 of Swords on the Lovers. All right, somebody had to start over because of something that happened. They had to relearn some stuff. Spiritual, mental, physical, emotional. They had to relearn some skills because of a huge shakeup. They needed to rebuild. And the 3 of Pentacles is like this card of this apprenticeship, students going back to school. It could have something to do with like craftsmanship, relearning how to build. Some type of betrayal or ending in a relationship. Both of these things could have occurred at once or separately. Surrendering, it's done. Okay, something ended. Let's take a look at the present. Present energy for Sagittarius. All right, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely an energy of rebuilding, having to start over. Okay, look at all these, like I was saying about an earthquake, look at all these buildings. Something came tumbling down. And there it was like this restart, rebuilding a family, rebuilding a marriage, rebuilding a business. Okay, and that's what's going on right now. You're rebuilding something, doing something. Okay, you're rebuilding. Thank you. Majora says, why was this in my recommended? Because you were meant to see it. You were meant to be here. So stay with us. Keep reading. Keep watching. All right. The challenge is starting over, Sag. The challenge is starting over. The challenge is trying to gain the financial funds to rebuild, to begin again. Okay. For some, the challenge is to get people to invest. The challenge is to build that structure, build that stability in your life. Okay. It will come. You just have to be patient. The Knight of Pentacles is not a fast moving energy. It takes time. The obstacle is the slowness, the time that it's taking. This is when this comes in, this is a surefire, safe bet. But the real good stuff, you always have to wait for. Anything that comes in faster than that, the way it comes in is the way it will leave you. This is going to come in slow, and it's going to be steady, and it's going to stay. And when it's time to be done, it's going to go out very slowly. This could be a relationship. This could be rebuilding your life, business, career, whichever. The Knight of Pentacles is always the best. The challenge is you as a Sagittarius just need to be patient. That's all. Okay. Patient with yourself and patient with what's external around you. Driving you. Okay. Yeah. You want to go, Sagittarius. Like you have like, if you had shoes on, they'd have like fire rockets coming out of the back of them, because you want to go, 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 go. You know, you're not the type to just sit and bounce back and forth and dance in place and just way. You're basically like, I'm dropping these pentacles. I'm not going to weigh my options or do anything. I just want to go. I'm just going to pick a lane and go. And that's what's going on with you. And I think that's why you're being asked to be patient right now. Okay. Whether it's to find new love or, be open to that. It's coming. It's coming, Sag. Even if it's like you're in something and you want to get married or get things moving, you want to go, like those rockets on your feet and get going. Just got to be patient. And maybe like slow your roll. Look at those waves, slow and steady. You might need to like turn this around a little bit. Okay. Yeah, crowning you, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you definitely, listen, you have your eye on the prize, or somebody who looks like that has their eye on you, sees you as a prize. Okay, Pentacle. This could be somebody who's, thinking about you a lot, but they're taking their time coming towards you. Okay, they're taking their time. For some of you, this has something to do with real estate. Could be buying a home. Searching, waiting for an offer to come and trying to sell your place, that kind of thing. You may need to like fix it up a little bit. You may need to get some funds or something to kind of fix it up a little bit. You might be thinking about how to get that. But this is a love reading, and we're going to stick with love because I always go back and forth. But there's definitely something going on here where you have your eye on the prize. Somebody has the eye on you. All right, moving forward. Death in reverse. Okay. Wow. This transformation, this change, you're really going to have to like buckle down, save your money. You're going to have to be very patient with because this is going to take some time for new stuff to come in. It's definitely good, because I feel like what happened in the past was just so sudden. The way it happened, it might have been a long time ago, or whenever, but it was just so sudden that you were forced to rebuild, and it's taking a while. And some of you are saying, I should be here right by now. I should be at this position, or I should have somebody, or I should be, no. You have to rebuild, and it takes a long time. And you've been having to learn to rebuild something, learn to rebuild in your life. So death in reverse is like, it's like a little bit of suffering. Not horrible if you try to find the silver lining in it. But it's not time to cross over yet. Okay. 6 of Cups in the reverse. All right. This is just a small message. The residual of the past is still with you. Okay. And I almost feel like there's this message, like as soon as that passes, then you'll be free. But there's something, you haven't fully let go of the past yet. And the past may be showing up for you very soon. This is Scorpio energy. Both of these cards are Scorpio. So for those of you dealing with Scorpio, this is a soulmate card. There may be a revisitation from your soulmate in the past coming back in that's not ready to let you go, or your headspace is still stuck on someone who you thought was your soulmate. That might be, right now as you're listening, you might be okay, but going forward, it might just, something might trigger you. And that's why all this is taking time, because this isn't completed. Right? You're not like, when you're over someone is when you wake up in the morning and they're not the first person you think about anymore. And when you go to sleep at night, they're not the last person you think about anymore. You may wake up one morning and realize you didn't think about that person and when you woke up, and that's like your sign. So I don't know that you're fully away from this just yet, and that's okay. You will be, trust me. You'll wake up in the morning and you'll think, oh, wow, what am I having for breakfast? And then it isn't till like an hour later that you realize that you haven't thought about your person yet, right? So that just takes time for that to happen. Enough about that. I keep repeating myself. Eggs. She's having eggs. All right. Your advice here is to just let it go. Just let it go. If the thoughts come in or that person's energy shows up, why can't I pick my cards up? Just let it go. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight anything. Just breathe. Just relax. Okay, just relax. Things are going to be, let it go. 4 of Pentacles. Don't hold on too tightly. This energy swirls back up in your head again, allow it like a wave in the ocean to just pass right through you. I don't know. It just seems like it's really important for you to know. And if this is someone showing up again from your past, it's just let it go. Okay. Magician. This is what dropped. Remember in the very beginning, Magician in reverse is manipulation for somebody's own benefit. All right. That might be your person. 2 of Cups in the reverse could be trying to have a friends with benefits. Like I said, somebody not possibly willing to let you go, heartbroken that you're no longer in communication, or, contracts or real estate or something like that, where, be careful what you sign, or if you sell your home or something, or you're trying to, or buy a new home, be careful. Just the energy that's external to you, people, places, and things. Manipulation to come into agreement or into contract or meeting of the minds, but it's manipulating. So just check and recheck this situation in the next 10 days. Hopes and fears, the Emperor. So, Sagittarius, you're definitely hoping that you're going to be the king of the castle here, male or female, queen of the castle, whichever. But you're also hoping for someone who comes through like this, where this person is above board, commanding, honest, truthful, resilient, strong, alpha male, alpha female. Okay. Someone you can count on, dependable. You're hoping for that. That's what you're looking for. That's what you want. Maybe even like for some of you ladies, looking for a father figure type. For others, looking for someone or hoping to have someone who's got your back, who you can count on in your life. Okay. You're just in the situation that's happening. Now the King of Cups is here at the end. Okay. Wow. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Oh, okay. Reconciliation or reunion. It's either a reunion with that, and for some of you, as I was saying, you had double Scorpio here. It's either a reunion with that person or it's a reunion with someone, an awakening, somebody opening up and being honest and truthful about something, coming clean. This could very well be your person from the past. It could be. Because I'm not seeing, I'm seeing the energy. I feel like you're still dealing with this residual stuff. And I feel like what's external to you, people, places, and things are a little bit tricky. But something's happening here. Somebody's coming with some truth. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but it's somebody who doesn't normally open up, giving back here, sharing, being generous with you, being fair. Something you deserved. But again, this is my breadcrumbing card. So you just want to be careful of that energy. That's all. King of Pentacles in the reverse, greedy. Okay. Could be two people. Could be one person new coming in, who's honest and truthful. And it could be somebody else who's just very, very, very greedy and stingy, miserly, and doesn't really share, gives enough because they feel like they have to give, but not because they truly want to. It feels like you're more like a duty or something, and you don't want to feel that way to anybody. And these are your outcomes. Somebody is non-committal, okay? And somebody's also intrigued. So you might have like someone from your past coming back, try to make an offer to you, but you also might have somebody new. If you, like I said, I was feeling real estate. So some of you are trying to sell your home or buy a home or something. You've got 2 offers coming in, right? One of them you better not take. And that's that manipulative, crappy junk, or somebody like lowballs you to make an offer, whether it's love, money, whatever it is, they lowball you. So that's very insulting. And you've got somebody here who's just going to come in very honest with you. So it's like a couple of different messages and a couple of different things going on here. So just keep your eyes peeled. Whatever you want, just be patient and wait, because when the real deal comes in, you'll know it, because it'll come in slow and steady, and you'll know it's right and it's what you want. So I'm going to end your reading there. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I'm glad it was a little bit better, again, as I said, as the other readings. But I'm going to head over now to the live stream to do private personal reading. So if you guys want to join me, go ahead over there. And if you want to get a personal reading from me, I'm going to be here doing that for about an hour. Might be a little longer. We'll see. Depends on how many people show up and how many readings are needed. And if not, I'll be back tomorrow to do the air sign readings. If you guys want to come back tomorrow and check that out. I don't know when I'll be on, but I'll just show up. Hit the notification bell, though, so you get the alert when I go live, and then you'll be able to join in. All right, you guys, you're very welcome, and I will see you all in like 2 seconds. All right, take care. Where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Bye.